Lovely Laveau and fam are something else.
Yeah, yeah, we are. Word. Show enough. On the deaf. Y'all remember when Mike Tyson said that? Mike
No.
Tyson said that on the deaf at
No.
the end of the cannabis record. He said on the deaf, and then it echoed out. And I was like, what is Mike talking about?
That was Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Mike, he said he wanted to eat. I say, oh, Mike, you tripping night.
Apples and bananas?
That's not bad. That is not bad at all.
Them no-nos. No-nos.
The boots?
Please. Sponge boots?
Yo. That's what the name of them is the Manonos. The Astro Boys is the Manonos.
And Manonos.
Yo, I know it's I know you open that box and it smell like a tire shop. I know it. Like I'm certain. Like you
relax.
Hey man, I'm IlFam79 in your social media choice, but y'all already knew that. I'm here this evening with my tag team partner.
As always, it's your girl Lovely Laveau. It's the Black Ruha with the big bronze hair, and today we have a member of one of the greatest podcasts I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of, seeing live, partying with. Unfortunately, I don't know how I made it, but I'm here. We have the Messiah of merch. We have Big Math here in the building, sir. How are you?
Hey, I made it. I made it. I appreciate being here. Shout out to y'all. Y'all niggas doing it. Y'all niggas is doing it a little bit bigger than Math. I ain't think I would be on the motherfucking show. I'm sorry.
Hey, my brother, we just here.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, at the same time, you see us, you see you, nigga. That's the rules.
Facts.
Oh no. Of course, I appreciate that. Thank you, cuz. But shout out to both of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all putting in a lot of fucking work. Yeah. Do y'all have a show where y'all just interview each other?
That was episode 0. Yeah, that was very first one. Episode 0. Yeah, it came out.
Oh, that don't count.
No, 100% counts.
You talking about when you explained what it was?
We interviewed each other too.
No, but we asked each other questions and what we here for and all that. And you know what I mean?
Shout out to y'all.
She was telling like how she won the beatbox contest in the 3rd grade, and that's how she got her first match.
Oh, why? Shout out to you in the beatbox.
Whoa.
Well, I said I was gonna keep it clean. This is a family
belly to belly.
That's word to Bailey. Okay, hey, don't bring it up. It's been a while. Please, I'm about to cry.
Nigga got me ready to cry. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm still here.
Does all that include like everything? That's everything?
I'm not in prison, babe. So if I had to cut out self-pleasure, I would have shot someone.
Okay, so you're good.
No, I am not good. I am just not in jail.
I understand. Say less. Yeah. Say less. Shout out to you.
That nigga said she woke up and water tasted blue.
I gotta quit this show.
Yeah, immediately.
Yes. Under 5 minutes. No, she quits every week. She quits every week. You know what I mean?
Thought it was y'all some sick niggas.
Well, no, I mean that's. But this is some other. She just quit every week
because I don't know why I'm here no more. Because this.
Yo,
I don't like it. No,
I wanna fill my cousin in on some shit, Lovely. Pardon me. While so I'm over my grandmother's house, right?
Okay.
When I say my grandmother, I mean both of our grandmothers. I just
you know, I didn't think that. Okay.
I always do that. So I'm over my grandmother's house on Sundays and shit. You know, she cooks, that kind of shit. So I sit down, my mother, my aunt, both of my aunts, and my oldest cousin in the other room, right? They watching was Soul Train Awards just came on or some shit?
Grammys?
No. It was like some black shit. It had to be Soul Train.
I have no idea.
Because it was Morris Day. Morris Day was getting honored.
Oh.
So whatever that was.
It might have been the shit Pimps Up, Hoes Down.
Please, not Hookers and Johns. This is sick.
Is this over? Is this show over?
No, baby, 5'11". We 5'11" in.
Hey, nigga, what you talking about? We've been over. We've been getting over since day one, baby.
Say less. Shout out to the ops. So when I'm sitting down, I'm sitting down at the table. They watching, and me and my grandmother at the table. We talking. My grandmother at this point, she's older. She's elderly. You know what I mean? So she talk wild shit. I love it. You know what I'm saying? She talk wild shit. And I'm eating. You know what I mean? I got a plate, cuz. Eating. Grandma get up from the table. And grandma, like she's sitting on this side, I'm sitting right here, so her back is to me. When she get out of her chair, you know, she elderly, so she get out of her chair and she stand up, but her back is to me. Stands up. Grandma proceeds to give me 6 farts. And then hit me with it's just a little gas.
What kind of shit is that?
You know,
Literally.
I'm gonna throw all this shit away. All the whole plate of this shit. I don't need it.
She farted on your food?
Like
Damn.
we maybe the table ain't that big. You know what I'm saying? So it's maybe 5 feet total, right, cuz?
That's all right.
Yeah, so she might be 2.5 from me. You know what I'm saying? So she like to my 6, not 6. She like to my 9.
So you know how people say, you know, somebody cooks some good food, they're like, she put her foot in it. She put her ass in this. This is crazy.
Yeah, I can spit. Grandma.
Not you counting farts though. You was like, 1, 2, 3.
Yo, you
could.
That was sick.
It was like how many gunshots? How many gunshots went off? I think it was bang, 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 bang. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She 50 cented you. That's sick.
So after this,
Damn.
I feel cousin on the aftermath of this. So, you know, I'm still sitting there like, yo, grandma, you's a sick nigga. There you go. Shout out to
Word to me.
shout out to love.
Word to me. I
So-
give you words to live by.
Facts. So I go into the living room and shit, where my mother, my grandmother, my aunt, and my cousin. This is like my sister, my older sister, sitting down. They having a conversation, and the subject of helicoptering.
Now, I'm gonna need you to explain.
No.
Yeah.
Because when it popped up, I'm like, and I got to survey the room. The first face that I go to is my mother to see if she know
What a helicopter is.
what it is. So
Explain it to me.
So I go to, when a nigga grab his.
That's what I thought it was. I just wanted
She
you to
from
say
North
it.
Carolina.
I just wanted him to say
North
it.
Go on and raise up.
We got
Go on and raise up.
It's two of them. It's two of
It's
them.
the Ric Flair
Ric
and
Flair and the
Peter
Peter
Pablo.
Pablo. Them niggas gonna take off together then.
No, that's the joint on the back. You know, the joint on the
The
back.
back
If you could
Peter
do a
said,
move with this, you a dangerous.
Go put Rick in the back.
You a dangerous man. If you
North Carolina is a sick ass place.
Fair enough.
at that time, I left.
I'm not going ever.
Yeah.
I left.
That was it.
So that was enough for me.
You got farted on and helicoptered in the same night.
This was a Sunday too.
Jesus wept.
Sunday dinner at grandma's.
I don't know who selected this guest. I just want people to know it wasn't my choice.
Yo, I love my family, yo.
I did it for the
swear to
bitches.
God. I swear to God.
That's pretty good.
That's
That's
I'm
pretty good.
sorry. That too.
Wait.
Let me ask you a question. Because we cover a certain topic that we definitely not gonna talk about today, right? And but if you were in said business, what would be your nickname? Not your in-ring name, but like, you know how, like, I don't know, Randy Orton is the Viper. Like, what would be your nickname?
I want to say, because niggas would call me this shit, and I would get upset. I would not really like, but I wouldn't, but I didn't like it until now because I find this shit funny. My family members would call me incomplete. Y'all niggas, because
I don't know.
yeah, no, it came from you, nigga.
It came from me?
That
Facts.
sound like a you thing.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you went brother Yort.
Ha!
Shout out to cousin Ralph. He they say that I speak in like broken, it's kind of
Incomplete
broken.
utterance.
I have had to translate cuz to folks most of my life.
I can see that.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm sorry.
Almost called cuz by his government.
No,
Oh,
Wow.
don't do that. Don't do that. Because I seen I was watching one of the episodes and she
Just did that was Greg.
yeah, no, I didn't want to date it.
Oh, it don't matter.
Oh, we don't
Okay.
care.
All right, yeah.
I tell you, I want to take y'all exactly back to the scene of the crime for y'all can go back after this one. Finish watching this one and then go back to the scene of the crime. Be like, she did say that. You called it.
You know how many people came on this show and called me by my government name and no one flinched?
Nah, no,
but
you tripping when Wilkins did it. The whole show stopped.
Yeah, but y'all was belly to belly. So
I was about to
say
say, if anybody can call me by my government name, it's the dude I've had to gargle. Anyway, brother Matth. So
wait a minute. No. Hold on. Hold. We're gonna lay out. You're gonna let that process. You're gonna let that process. So the reason why I asked you this is there was a pro wrestler who already owns the perfect nickname for you.
What is it?
Jeff Hardy in TNA.
Please.
The charismatic
Enigma.
Right? Capitalizing the NIG.
100%.
100%.
Heavy on the dig.
That's funny. I'm not. Go ahead.
Can we call him the charismatic a nigga?
that could work too.
That's it. That is a Negro right there, boy.
It is a fact.
Shit.
That's funny.
But if I could tell you on a daily basis, I ain't gonna say daily, but quite often niggas ask me stuff about you. And of course, 99% of the time, I know the answer.
And don't tell them.
No, I'm not telling.
Thank you.
But it's interesting because you've been podcasting for at least 7-8 years at this point, right?
No, I've just been on shows.
Yeah, but you've been actively podcasting. You've been on.
I've been actively on shows.
Podcasting several years. And you, for the most part, if you aren't offering opinions, you know what I mean? Some of them amazing, some of them the worst stuff I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
you do that thing that you did at the beginning of the show. You come on and you tell amazing stories. We come from.
You ain't gonna make me cry, nigga.
No. This ain't where we going. This ain't what we're doing.
no, but I'm about to go there. I'm emotional. I'm fucked up.
You gotta chill out.
I went up the hill and went down, and this shit ain't been back since.
Oh my God.
But no. So the funny thing though is, for the most part, that's what you do. Niggas don't know nothing. Like niggas be like, yo, what's up? It's niggas that we have not in these boxes, but been sitting there chilling. And niggas like, yo, what's up with Math? And it be spaces where they not supposed to call you Math. And it still be like, nigga, you are tough to get a beat on if you don't know, right?
Thank you. I don't know if that's a compliment, but thank you.
It's not really either at this point. It just is. Right? So I guess outside of the stuff that we talk about, like what matters to Math?
Oh shit. Yeah, you're gonna make me cry.
No, please don't.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I was thinking about this shit earlier. Just like I don't want to turn it into that kind of episode, because I will. But
don't worry,
you know,
when go where you want to go.
When motherfuckers like they had an idea of who they wanted to be when they 18, 19, 20, 25. I never had an idea. You know what I'm saying? I never, like, real shit. When I got in the Foot Locker, that was it for me. You know what I'm saying? When I got a job at Foot Locker, and niggas is probably gonna look at me crazy. I got a job at Foot Locker, and we in the inner city. You like the man, because I got all the keys to the city. Every dope dealer come in, they know who I am. Every hood chick to come in, they know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Every worker in the mall know who I am. So I got keys to every door to open. You know what I'm saying? Of everything that's important to the inner city. So that was all I wanted to be. Like, I ain't really have a goal to be anything when I turn 30 or 32. I ain't have none of them aspirations, because it never dawned on me. Like, none of this shit ever. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get me some sneakers, and then I'm gonna have $50 extra, and we gonna eat Chinese food. So it had to, like, things had to come into place for me to even get to caring about specific shit. So I know I'm going around, but that's just how I explain shit. So seeing motherfuckers that are in those spots or are in that act that way now, you know what I'm saying? That kind of remind me of myself, is like the aim for me to, you know what I mean? Try to give them a piece of something. So and I'm not only talking about my son or Lil Fam or, you know what I mean, Lil Earl. Not them, not just them. It's like when I see somebody outside, like, damn, my nigga, you know, XYZ. Just try to help them get past release date. You know what I'm saying? Or help them get past, the Gucci or whatever. That's like what I want to get to, but I don't necessarily know the steps to get to all the places. So if it's helping niggas with hooping, getting them to the right people to get them off of whatever. This is what I was telling you. This is why I was talking to you on Sunday about the center. You know what I'm saying? They just built the center lovely across from where we grew up at. Well, especially Cos Hood, where AJ Francis talks about. Yeah. Like literally across the street built the center. And I'm like, damn, hopefully we can get the kids that was like me to the center and they got something other than basketball or arcade games or some shit like that. So that's what, you know what I mean? Right now, that's really what my shit is trying to help something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
not just exist, but actually leave some sort of lasting mark. Yeah,
because it's not, the nigga said, what did he say? I can't remember his name. The nigga said, stack it up to give it back and whatnot, instead of stack to get a pad with a yacht. By any means, I'm trying to feed my people. Either do or you die, and that's it. But it's not, you know what I'm saying? And you come in, you come in contact with a lot of non-like-minded niggas.
Accurate.
That's the shit that get me off my path a lot of the time. And you like, yo, niggas just don't care. So that's it.
You got in the space that we all operate and move about, right? You have some that play that part but don't really live what they rap about. But then you have people that move in silence and actually make the moves and the changes that are necessary. And that's why I always big up y'all with Black wrestling. And because I say this all the time, I would have not been a part of any other network other than Black wrestling, because and by the time this airs, we had an episode with Mimi. And she said something that I can definitely echo. If you're around these men, especially as a woman in this space, the first thing you're gonna feel is a sense of safety. You know what I mean?
You good.
You feel this sense of safety, like, you know, if you around these brothers, you ain't got to worry about nothing else. So hearing what means something to you, I don't think you guys realize how much y'all mean to the space and how you move, and the fact that y'all move and talk the same shit, because a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't talk and move the same way. Y'all operate what y'all say. So for me, I appreciate everything y'all do, everything y'all say. You know, Matth, I joke with you all the time.
Yeah, I love it.
Fam gets on my damn nerve.
You're gonna make me cry one day.
Well, please don't do that. But but I said that to say, you guys are in a very, very special place in the space. You know, you may not have the huge numbers, you may not have the huge platform, but the respect level that y'all brothers have, crazy.
I appreciate that.
It's crazy.
I legit, and I guess this is an episode about me, but real shit. Like this shit come from cuz. And I don't really like I feel like I'm rehashing shit all the time, because the message is always the same. But yo, I wouldn't be like I am if it wasn't for cuz. Because where we come from is my older cousin told me, Trench Coat, shout out to Trench Coat. He said, yo, where we come from, this shit is gladiator school. They don't teach you to be nothing but tough. Like, you gotta be tough. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be anything other than that, because these niggas is wolves.
Yep.
And he's not lying. But within that, like, I knew that I see my older cousins. He's like my brothers. But I see them and I see what's going on outside when I see them. And I'm like, I'm not that.
Yeah.
But then when I see Cuz, and I told the story before, Cuz got the big ass Jan Sport with 9 million CDs in the bitch that just came out Tuesday. He just came out. He know all of them.
I bought them. I wasn't stealing
them. Well, are you sure? I don't know.
He got he had the jean book bag, right? Right, Cuz? It was jean, right?
I had several.
And it got the CD player in there. It got all the CDs, and Cuz like, nigga, I'm not out there, but don't nobody treat me like I ain't out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm the music nigga. And Cuz made me see, and I always tell him this, I give him his flowers. I love him to death. Cuz made me see, like, because he's older, this shit all right.
That nigga older than a lot of people.
Yo, he made me see it's all right, and that just carried on to be like, yo, be who you are, you know, and we stand up niggas. So whenever, especially when we sit with women, period, like, I don't care who you are, we yo, that respect. This is you one of my you the family.
Mm-hmm.
You move with us, you the family. You ain't got to worry about none of that shit because ain't none of that gonna happen. Like we was in like when we was in Dallas and shit.
Mm-hmm.
We go out. I specifically say, Keeks, you good, your people good. We just gonna make sure everybody's okay. If it's a problem, somebody went by and was disrespectful. We on it.
Yeah.
We on it off the rip, but nah, that's just what we come from, what we, you know what I mean, who we are. We got a lot of respect for everybody in the circle.
Y'all,
I hope I'll get back to what you were saying.
No. You did everything you needed to do perfectly. This ain't our show. Well, it's our show, but this is your show today. Nah, but so as we spin the topic of the mystery of math, which is the name of the episode.
Fair enough.
So there's another side of you, and yes, I'm a fucking do it. There's another side of you that apparently has taken this community by storm.
The fuck is that?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm getting to it, buddy. So, you know how, when you see your podcasters and stuff like that in the squares, you're like, oh, they're cute. That's cute. They cute. They handsome. They cute. When you see Math in person, damn, it made me step back a little. Nah, shut up. Nah, I'm gonna do it. So you have this energy in person where, physically we see you, we already know you're attractive, but in person it's like, oh, this is a grown-ass man right here.
I'm an adult.
Yeah, like it's that grown-ass man energy. So how have you adjusted to, and I'm pretty sure you ain't just get fined yesterday. How have you adjusted to the female attention you've gotten within the community?
I haven't. I keep it a stack. I don't care.
Oh, that's terrible.
I never really. No, I'm just being honest. I never really. That's never been the goal for me, ever. Like when we go out, if cuz may be able to attest to it, I don't care. It's not. I'm always outside to try to help my niggas have a good time, or to have a good time to relax, to let a lot of the shit go, let my head down or something like that. I don't care about nothing else. I don't. It's not disrespect or anything. I don't think that I'm the shit. I don't. 1,000% of the time, I don't know.
But I think that comes to the fact that y'all niggas have been y'all niggas since y'all niggas been y'all niggas. You know how some people will get attention, new attention, and they don't know how to handle it. And they like, Lovely been lovely for a very long time.
Lovely been lovely.
Yeah,
before
she got old too.
I beat
she
the
is
shit.
old. She is old. Cuz been. Hold on. Let me.
Well, Cuz was good though.
Cuz was cousin. Cuz was. My nigga had the.
Oh yeah, when you had the Lloyd, we found
Come
out.
On, you gotta chill.
Fuwuso.
Fam is Samoan.
That's not new,
right?
That ain't new. That's definitely not a new joke.
But that's great. It's my joke, and I love it. I'm making a T-shirt. I'm gonna fucking design a shirt that says "Fam is Samoan," and it's gonna be a picture of your head.
Solo 79.
Yeah. So really quick before we get too far away,
I was about to go back, cuz I'm sorry, but Lovely, I don't like. It's never no disrespect. I never pay attention to it, and it's not. I just try to go about my business and stay out the way.
And that's how you're supposed to.
That's really it. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying. If I meet anybody in person, I just try to show. Like be genuine and show the same love, reciprocate the love. That's it. I just try to stay out of the way.
So really though, is kind of a thing. I think what kind of allows us, and I said this when I went on those wrestling girls. It's kind of like everything I've done creatively. 99% of it has been me and Cuz.
It's me and Cuz.
So it's always been like you can't. you can't front. I can't front outside because I'm with the validation every time.
Yeah.
Right. And for the most part, every time, you know what I'm saying, we can't front because when you say you don't care.
Not a Kuna Matata, please.
I'm out of here.
You had my hand on that trigger for
I'm out of here. Yo, look at him.
On that trigger for 7 minutes.
In case y'all didn't know,
I'm waiting for this.
Math played Michael Jackson in his youth. He played Simba.
He was better than Flex. He was way better than Flex.
He played Simba.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
So,
yo, you a piece of shit.
Yeah,
how long is this show? I'm out of here.
Got 30 more minutes, big dog.
So I just mentioned like creative endeavors, right?
Yeah.
Besides my name, what is Ill Fam?
That is a group that we were in when we were teenagers, rap group, and intentionally lacing lyrics for absolute madness. And then cause being the super rap nigga that you are, you kept it alive by making that your email name when emails started getting popping.
Well, I was the email guy for the originally that was just the email for the group.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I was getting bookings.
No. We were in the book.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yo, what are some? Because there is some wild stories from them days.
Yeah,
it's some really. What do you remember from being in that group? Rest in peace, Rucker.
Rest in peace.
What do you remember from being in that group? First time recording anything or recording in somewhat, you know what I'm saying, at a higher level than we had been at the house. You know what I'm saying? What were some of the wild things that you went through in that group?
Yo, I just remember having crazy access to shit that wasn't, like niggas, just to show you how much nobody had anything. And I'm not talking about poor or anything, but we didn't have access to like free cassettes. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like the new music on cassette or the new posters or all the promo shit. And that shit made, if you were the nigga that got the DMX poster, like, yo, can I get the DMX? It's only one of them. Or if you got the Sporty Thieves tape,
yo,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a thing.
Or know what I mean? If you got the Onyx Shut 'Em Down tape, you know what I'm saying? You got the Survival of the Illest poster. You was like, yo, this is, and then you would take taking these tapes back to school or back around the way, and niggas were playing it. You was the man because it ain't have nothing to do with what you had on. You know what I'm saying? So getting the access to that and then being able to move about the city freely.
Y'all niggas wasn't supposed to be in them half them places.
We wasn't supposed to be nowhere. You know what I'm saying? At 15,
yeah,
you all in these parties and then being like, yo, remembering when Master P came on and we was in Towson and the floor was like seeing this, like, yo, we wasn't supposed to be there.
I know nothing about these.
Hey, imagine being 15. Imagine being 15 at a college party.
At a college party.
I've been there, but I was trying to hold down an image. My brother, I didn't want to relate.
So was we.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, we super gangsters, nigga. Like, yo, you ain't even got a license. You ain't got no facial hair. Yeah. You ain't even got an ID.
I feel like real niggas, actual real niggas, have lived the same life, kind of. Like we've had the same experiences. I'm in North Carolina, y'all in Baltimore. Shut up. And I said what I said. And it's just funny how like it's like we live the same parallels with shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I could have run into y'all. Like if I was
You probably
15
did.
years older, I could have run into y'all.
Hey, get her out of here.
Nigga, that's my show. You don't see me right there? You don't
I ain't got my glasses on.
Oh well, hold on.
Hey, turn yours on high.
Hey, you turn yours on high. It's very funny. Let me ask you a question. Did y'all niggas ever go through the state of getting a pair of glasses to dress up? Not like you know how a nigga grab them what would they call them, personality glasses? Grab them personality whores.
I know you ain't gonna put no picture of me with the personality whores on.
No.
I appreciate that, nigga.
I'm still in that phase, nigga.
She got the Dwayne Waynes.
I got my Poindexters. Oh, I had the flips. While you bullshitting, I had the flips.
Get them. I got some upstairs.
Get them.
I don't want to get up.
Misty, call her. Call the dog. Tell him bring her.
First of all, her name is Raven.
I was close.
No, nigga, you weren't.
No, I said it in pig Latin.
That's funny. That is very funny. Yo, pig Latin was a thing we did as kids, yo.
Yo, this was a horrible choice.
I'm trying to tell Cause when he say I'm there for 99% of shit, this is not just part, this is life.
No.
This is life.
Remember when we got Mortal Kombat 2 early?
Where was we at?
Over Pioneer City.
No, we
at the flea market.
The flea market.
And then we went over Pioneer City.
And then we was over Pioneer City.
Hey.
Little dirty Chris.
Little dirty Chris now.
I'm sorry. Why was Chris so dirty?
We live around the way.
All right.
Everybody ain't have anything.
All right.
Yo, shout out to I'm gonna give a lot of shout outs. I'm sorry, love. I'm gonna give a shout out to Tony Dorsey.
Whoa, across the street. Rest in peace.
I remember the day him and it was him and somebody that was outside your window till late at night, joning on each other and shit. And we just sat by your window cracking up all night. This was late night. I might have been like 8 years old. I know you don't remember.
It had to be him and Damon Bright. Rest in peace. God damn. Because the crew was Damon, Damon, Tony,
she don't know.
Babe, and Booby.
Why would I know? I didn't grow up with y'all.
She ain't know. She wasn't outside.
Who wasn't outside?
You wasn't outside.
I went outside with y'all niggas.
Hold on, you ain't even gotta be 15 years older. You only need like 15 more months.
Did you just call me old?
No, it's season.
Hey, fuck y'all. I don't care. I'm happy to be old. No, let's talk about it. No, because now we about to go this side of the show. So a lot of people like to throw jabs at the older ones in the community. Oh, you too old. You should be doing. Let me tell you something, nigga. A lot of us older folk look better than y'all niggas.
Oh, shit.
Okay, and I need y'all to understand that. Y'all better hope y'all get to where we at, because you heard it, all them rest in pieces them niggas just said. A lot of our people ain't make it to our age, bro.
That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
So you thinking that calling us old is a shot, nigga? That's a blessing.
That's facts.
You understand what I'm saying? A lot of my folk ain't make it to 36. I'm here.
That's fact. You ain't gonna make me cry in this bitch.
I smack one of you young niggas.
You understand what I'm saying? So when y'all trying to say we old, you fucking right.
Wait, hold on, lovely. When you got on that tangent, he got on some gangster shit.
Nah, I'm just saying, because you all right. So
yin and yang, nigga.
Don't do that when I come on.
Wait,
you gotta move. It's like a zone. It's like a zone defense. When she moved that way, I gotta go. Everything is covered. Because at the same point, y'all could crack y'all jokes, but if you're not respectful,
we gonna beat your ass. These y'all forget that it's a section of niggas that be outside for real.
That be outside. That was outside before.
They done met me. I may look small on the internet.
I may look small in the internet. That's pretty funny.
But I bring these guns out. I don't know. Don't let me get the stripping.
Put them shits
okay.
back.
Okay.
So,
back.
all right.
No,
we'll keep it.
Put them back.
We'll keep it kind of where we were in the conversation of art and creation.
I'm gonna cry.
We know,
nigga.
Nah, listen. Locally, my favorite rapper is a guy named Jay Royale.
That's
right.
facts.
Jay Royale is out here moving and shaking. I'm really proud of him. He's the homie.
Yeah.
He is definitely the second best rapper I've heard from Maryland. My cousin happens to be the first. He just doesn't rap any longer.
He let me hear something.
That's
what was?
But it was great. It was fantastic.
Nah, it don't.
What was?
Quite well now.
I guess like what was your favorite part about that? Because I feel like the way you talked about what matters is what mattered in the rap square as well.
Yeah.
But like, how did you approach it? What was important to you with rapping?
With young nigga get caught up following trends and shit like that, and I think that like motherfuckers was just we were young. We were just following what was popular, but it really wasn't. It made me stop because it really wasn't. I wasn't who we was talking about. So when you bring up like my name when I was rapping and shit, I get embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? I get embarrassed by it because
hey, DM me, I'll tell y'all.
I get embarrassed.
I want to know.
Patreon episode. I tell you the nigga whole real name.
I get embarrassed because it's not
Duke Von Exelstein. I'm sorry, keep going.
You like around that time or a little bit later than that, you specifically bought in a whole nother sound of and a whole nother portion of music that we wasn't really ingesting at the time outside of shout out to Dennis. Bringing like Black Moon and Souls of Mischief and shit like that. We was listening to West Coast gangster and hardcore rap music and shit, and that's kind of the direction that we went with when we was in LFAM. But then you introduced a whole nother sound, which was like the raucous MCs. You know what I'm saying? I remember the time we was sitting down we was at Grandma's and shit and watching, I think we was watching Rap City, and Black Star came on. It was Definition. And cuz Trenchcoat was in there and he was like, yo, what is this bullshit? And you like, nah, this shit. And it's me, you and him. And he like, man, that nigga look like a fake ass Jay-Z.
Damn.
Kweli. So and from there, like when you brought that in, it kind of made me like switch not only who I am, but switch the position when I was listening to rap. But I was always with Rucker. Rest in peace to Rock, and I thought that Rock was the greatest ever. You know what I'm saying? I really thought that he was like one of them ones that should have been
up there.
Yeah, I really thought that he was one of them ones. That's what made me go so hard for him. And my goal was to be better than him. I ain't never wanna. I remember I was in a cipher. Out in Laurel. Okay. I was in a cipher in Laurel with Rock, and he was rhyming, and it was older niggas. And the older niggas was feeling everything he's saying. Like he was giving it to him. You know how Rod was. He was super gangster shit. And he was giving it to him because he was young and he was talking so fly. And then when I rhymed, he was like, nah, give it back to him. And I was like, oh, why? So that was always the, you know what I'm saying? And then when I went out Queenstown one day, and Cuz pulled me up. Shout out to Cuz. I'm name dropping all my family members and shit. And Mike Roof pulled me up, and I was with Rock, and he was like, "Yo, you that nigga." I was with Rock, and I was like, "Nah, this the nigga right here." I was pointing to Rock, and Cuz was like, "Nah, he okay."
Damn.
That sound like Mike Roof.
But you, and from there, I was like, I am that nigga. And you know what I mean? When we would get in the ciphers, and niggas was like, yo, I don't know what you talking about, but him, this nigga is crazy. And that's one of the things, like, yo, I ain't never, like, just to go back to what Lovely said, I ain't never really care about women. My always my goal, like I used to play ball. I was decent in ball. I wasn't as good in ball as I was rhyming. And my goal was always to be, for everywhere I went, I wanted somebody to say, yo, this nigga's nice. And once the internet opened up, pardon me for dragging out the story, but once the internet opened up and I got on the internet, and niggas from around the world was like, yo, this nigga nice. I felt like it wasn't nothing left. You know what I'm saying? Because
you did
again,
what you needed to do because you had the respect of your home team.
Like when on some real shit, when I told you, like, yo, I ain't look past, I ain't have nothing to look, I never looked past that. So once it said you nice, that was it for me. I didn't really need to hear nothing else. I didn't really feel like I needed to do anything else.
All right.
Yo,
I want to jack one of your questions as soon as you're done.
Jesus
we
Christ.
went really quick. We went to a recording studio. Now, mind you, like I said, like there was a certain scene I was into, a lot of niggas wasn't. So a lot of times while niggas was moving, and it was like the Lincoln Bubble niggas. Like I remember niggas from this spot called the Royal, and they was the hippity hop, lyrical Leviathan, and Tislam, and all them niggas. And
oh damn,
like so, Imagine.
Hey,
so
mind your business.
We go and so I'm cuz manager for about a cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how long we was rapping.
At least enough for the cup of coffee get cold, right?
Damn.
We go into a studio session for, I believe it was Rome C. And Tiz was in there, a couple other niggas I recognize. And they was like, all right, cue it up. Cuz like, yo, I'm going here, I'm gonna kick this verse, we gonna dip. This nigga goes in the booth and start rapping. The way these niggas, these hardcore rap niggas look like fans. Like these niggas is out there like
not the googly eyes.
They had the anime eyes and shit.
The sparkles and shit.
Came out, cuz calm, straight. All right. Cuz get calm when we get around niggas, right? Until he comfortable. Cuz get calm.
Yeah.
Straight.
I gotta scope the room.
Yeah, because niggas, like my best friends was like, yo, why that nigga so quiet?
He's just a chill ass nigga.
I don't trust. Like I gotta gauge. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't mean to take what you were saying and shit or cut you off, but I'm not aggressive. Motherfuckers say I'm aggressive. I don't think I'm aggressive.
Aggressive people usually don't.
I feel like I have when I'm out with my family, I feel like it's a protector thing. So I'm making sure that we all Gucci. So we gonna survey what's going on and make sure everybody's temperature good before we can be, you know what I mean? Because he comfortable off rip.
I be telling him that all the damn time. Like, you be too fucking comfortable all the time.
I ain't comfortable until when he mosey in, because he'll disappear and be somewhere else. God,
Yeah.
what's going on? And I'm like,
At least they know.
This is nuts.
this,
What the fuck was this?
he'd disappear
Oh,
and be like, and
come
I'm
back
like,
grooving.
where the fuck, man? He's
That's
somewhere way over chatting it up, and I'm like, all right,
Popping bottles.
he's oh, so let me. So pardon me, cuz I didn't mean to cut you off.
But no, that's really how I told you. It's we always so once, like if we somewhere and we know we good, like we know we good, and a lot of times we're each other's kind of litmus test for where we are. But nah, it was just one. That was one of those times where it was like we got out of there, and I couldn't wait to get to the car to be like, cuz them niggas is fans.
Niggas is wilding, and I'm like, nigga, let's go get a beer. I don't care. I don't care. And that's why he's normally upset at me, because I don't care. And he was upset that whole time when he was like, yo, you gotta do this record, I ain't doing that shit, cuz.
But it's good to have people like that in your corner that see the greatness in you and want to push it out of you. But sometimes, and you know what I've noticed? People with some of the greatest talent be trying to like suppress it low key. They be like, nah, I ain't trying to make no noise. I don't want to ruffle no feathers. But then you have a ill fam 79 of your social media of choice.
Solo 79.
Gotta get outside.
Yeah.
Do it. Do the stuff.
All right.
Solo 79.
I feel like this gonna start coming this way. So I'm gonna shift it. So I'm gonna ask you a question, man.
They on your head. Yeah.
No. Him and Cal
they on your neck.
Hey, do the stuff.
They be at it.
Yup.
So since now people know that you are another M, a maestro on the mic, who's your top 5?
Of what?
Rap, hip hop.
Oh,
I'm sure he knows it, so I'm gonna ask.
He don't.
Oh, well.
I fucking hate these questions.
Well, guess what? Don't give a fuck.
Because it changes. It changes like with time, obviously.
Let me ask you this then. All right, let's do this.
Right.
The top 5 that got you into rap.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know he rapped.
They got me into. Yeah, he was one of them.
I didn't know he did that.
179th.
Definitely had verses
from the bodega.
Definitely had verses.
So I'm gonna say Redman in no order. Redman, obviously Nas, Chaos. Chaos One had one album that like I'm not a Chaos One fan, but Chaos One had one album which had Step Into My World on there, which I thought was incredible. I still think it's incredible to this day. So him being an influence, we actually went to see him on my birthday one day. He just talked and then he kicked like a 90-minute freestyle and shit. I thought that shit was amazing. MC Light.
Mm-hmm.
MC Light.
Can't tell.
I fucking love MC Light. Even my sons. Method Man is at 5. And Nas. Did I say Nas already?
Well, the answer to both questions is yes. That was 5, and you did say Nas already.
Bet. Well, so Nas twice.
Nas squared. All right.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. So one last thing before we wrap things up here.
I'm sweating.
The other thing that you have a penchant for, do not ask me what that means. I know my cousin. I know my cousin very well.
Sorry.
One thing that cousin has a knack for is, like you alluded to in his intro, is the merch. Right?
Yeah.
That comes from somewhere, right? Because
I don't know.
That is something else out the gate. You killed, like, nigga.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And it's one of those things that like niggas pay attention every time. That one is easy to see the tactile response. You know what I mean? Once you put it out, niggas go crazy, hit the likes, and then they hit they do the real thing. You know what I'm saying? And they hit the click, give me the money. I guess just tell us real quick about like how you
I can't tell you real quick, but I'm gonna try. So, like you and Cal are my gauges. Always my gauges. If I don't get a response from either of you motherfuckers, I'm gonna be upset. I might not tell you, but I'm gonna be upset. But just knowing that you specifically are the guy to go to for whatever direction we going with at that time. Like, yo, if cars say we should go this way, we're gonna go this way. I don't really look at me having a voice anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't my thing. I'm just a feature on the show to me. So with that said, I was like, when we was talking about the Buffy, like when we started doing the Buffy, my thing was, yo, let me get these photos. I don't take pictures, but I'm gonna try to get the best pictures I can of to show niggas what we was doing at the time when they was listening to us doing the show. So I started doing pictures, and then I'm like, yo, this might be dope. This might be dope. And then I came across an idea. Y'all fuck with it, and I'm like, yo, we gonna throw this bitch on a shirt. We threw that motherfucker on a shirt. But my goal was always like, yo, I hate merch. I hate merch. That shit looks pathetic.
So, ain't gotta talk about my shit like that in my face, though, man. You ain't have to do that. Don't talk about my merchandise in my face, bro. You trying to make money, bro. It's fucked up.
Sorry.
It's fucked up.
But I hate merch. And my thing was, I'm like, yo, we gonna turn this. If we gonna put it on, it gotta be dope. And we gotta believe in it. The thing with the Buffy shit, niggas believed in it. So when we threw them crowns on, we warm like this is like, nigga, this is that. And people followed it. Once you start believing, niggas believed in it and we ran with it. But that's my thing is always to make it look like some shit that niggas will wear outside.
Facts.
That's it.
Non-merchy merch.
Well, hey, listen, I don't care damn what you say about my goddamn merch. My goddamn merch is fly. Math.
I got it. I have it. I was gonna put it on. I was gonna put it on today and shit. I'm sorry.
It's a real nigga. But I appreciate you coming on. But I do want to do one more thing before we let you slide up out of here. No, I don't care.
Conspiracy theory.
I mean, let me do my intro.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Shooting the 5. #ST.
He's such a nigga.
Steal the show.
Yes, not us. That's not us, pal. So we understand that you have all 5 members of BRP that we want to get here at some point in time. So for each member of BRP, we got our 5 count. So what that is our 5 weird ass questions that we ask our guests to kind of dig into your brain just a little bit.
I ain't got that much time left.
My brother in Christ, are you ready?
Yo, let's roll.
I bet. First question on the 5 count. If you could listen to one artist for the rest of your life and that's it, who would it be?
Erykah Badu.
Ooh, this is my nigga.
Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu will put my soul at ease because I know when I go outside, it's not always gonna be some good shit going on, and that's one of the motherfuckers that has that shit like the apple tree or some shit like that. That's gonna put me where I need to be. It's gonna put me in a pocket. So I'm gonna go with Badu.
I love that.
All right. So what movie villain did you think was right?
Romello brother.
That's crazy. That's insane. That's good.
Romello brother was right, yo. Because that was their shit. You know what I'm saying? They pops died for that, and I think that Romello had enough. He had enough say that he could have pulled Ray back after, but that was their time.
That's a dope ass answer.
Scuds.
Yeah.
Damn.
My favorite.
All right. Well, shit.
Sorry.
Third question on the 5 count. What conspiracy theory do you believe is right or is real?
Eminem is a good rapper.
That's a conspiracy theory?
Yes.
That's funny. Do you want to explain that?
Yo, I mean, niggas, you know how niggas is, man. they dig into shit and saying, yo, the white boy, etc., etc. You know what I mean? They put him here for this XYZ. You know what I'm saying? To infiltrate the culture, whatever.
I feel you.
And they get away from. You forget that lately niggas have ran with this Eminem. I never listen to Eminem music.
That's some bullshit.
That doesn't take away from the fact that Eminem is dope. Like,
I feel
we're
you.
talking about barring and shit like that. And I fall into it too. Like, yo, I can't listen to that bullshit. I know it's not it's a conspiracy theory in hip hop. I fall into it like, yo, the but that's when we break down words, putting words together. I don't know too many people that's better than he is. So I'm gonna go with that.
I love that affirmative action
theory
answer.
to me. Facts. He did not beat Jay on Renegade, but number 4.
He did definitely.
No. You see how he did
the drip.
See how he did it though. Nigga try to flop the cape on him.
You so God damn it.
Number 4.
What was the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you in public?
I'm gonna give you a couple. I don't have like a most, but these are things. So I was young, right? I'm talking wild spicy shit. To some new motherfuckers that's around the way. Talking wild spice. I'm at the baseball field. Shout out to Chucky. Rest in peace of Craig.
Top of the hill.
Rest in peace of Craig. And I'm talking spicy. And man, fuck baseball. Fuck you. Suck my all that.
Man, you was wild.
And the person that they with, like, what the fuck is that? What is that? They get like, you shit yourself. And who? They like, you did. Hold tight. And I'm like, what you mean? I turn around. I shit
myself. No cap.
None. Hold tight. Here come my. She heard me say I shit myself.
She ain't gonna let you forget that.
You definitely might answer that later.
Right. Dad, he shit himself today. Nasty. You know what I'm saying? So I waddle home.
Damn.
That's down one hill, across, and then up another hill.
And then up another one. At this time we were staying in apartments. I'm sorry, we going long. So I take my shorts off, take my pants off, all that shit. My mother, she don't really say no. I know she can smell me. 2-3 days later, my mother homegirl come in town. My mother pulled them same drawers and shorts out in front of homegirl, like, boy, this don't make no. This don't make no.
Not you having to use it again.
These shorts. My mother homegirl, like, I'm like 8. Nah. My mother got my drawers and my shorts soaking in the kitchen.
Please.
In the trash can.
You just throw them away.
Right. Those are old.
Nah, I wore them that week.
She had to put them pellets from the goddamn pool.
Yo, it was legit a helmet. If you flipped it, that was a helmet. So you could have washed it. She was like, "You put this in the dirty."
Hey, you just stuffed them down. That whole place smelled terrible.
With the rest of the clothes.
That's why she was so mad. Because she could. What the?
I'd have been mad as hell too. You had it. The rest of the clothes.
Yo,
with your shit.
We gotta call the plumbers. It's a smell in the back.
I'd have beat the shit out of you.
Smelling all week.
Shitty man. Put your shit in the bottom of the hamper.
Oh boy, where else is gonna go?
Trash, nigga.
Under my
fuck
bed?
Is you talking about? Throw them
That
away.
nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. I'd have threw them drawers in the woods on the way home.
I would have never relived that again.
That shit was a weapon.
Fuck it.
Yo, my mother legit held them shits up for a homegirl.
You had to live that twice.
God dang.
Oh boy.
How did you survive that? And because that is usually a story that lives
Scars
forever.
you.
I don't know.
And I've never heard that story.
You've never heard that. I know you haven't.
Right.
It's not going to go too far.
You said it on the internet.
It's on the internet now, pal.
Yeah.
I'm like 90 years removed from that shit. My jacket clean.
Fair enough.
Oh no, I'm scared of your hammer.
How you got the nickname? No.
Yo, it's it's multiple times and shit being with my cousins and shit outside. And you know what I mean? This nigga will say, it will be like his girlfriend and his girlfriend's friends and shit like that. Then it's girls and shit. And he was like, "No, that nigga was wearing his little drawers. I seen his little ding-a-ling and all." You know what I mean? That's the type of shit that he would say in front of company. You know what I'm saying? And it's all for his enjoyment.
Cause terrible.
Family.
No, not me.
No, not cuz.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to be like, I am appalled.
No.
Like, yo, we share drawers, nigga. What you mean? We share, like, why? Lovely.
So the last question on the 5 count. If you could get away, I'm scared to ask this question. If you could get away with anything without getting caught, what would it be?
I'm not gonna say anything that
You can't get no deeper than the shit you just said, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, I would clear all my people's debt. I would legit try to clear everybody's debt.
Tyler Durden.
I would just try to clear everybody's debt, get into whatever Goldman Sachs, whoever got the cash, I would try to get everybody free from whatever debt that they got. I don't know if that's, you know what I'm saying, but
you hit the office-based program. Put the
office-based
program in there.
Just get my family, you know what I mean, free from anything that's holding them down. That's it.
You hear that, Sally Mae?
Sally Mae, T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, Comcast, Cox. Pardon me.
Well,
I don't owe them money.
I owe them motherfuckers a heap. Anyway, it was such a pleasure having you on this here show with us. Tell people where they can find you, what you got going on, and anything else you want to drop on them before we let you go.
You can't find me nowhere. That's it.
A real nigga.
I ain't got shit going on.
And it all depends on how you lean into like the real, or like where you put the emphasis, because he's a real nigga.
Real nigga. He's a real nigga.
Yeah, a real nigga.
But keep your eyes open. Black Wrestling. We're gonna have a drop before WrestleMania. A new drop. Hopefully we get everybody's out before we hit LA. I'm gonna try to have something for the Patreon subscribers as well. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that's watching this. That's it, but you can't find me nowhere. Don't follow me at all.
Don't follow.
Follow this show.
Please.
Amen. That being said,
thank you for having me on.
Oh man, it was a ball. It was exactly what we figured it was going to be.
100%.
Pardon me. I'm sorry, Cuz.
I am MilFam 7.
Y'all got the afties on here?
Nah, we definitely don't have afties on here.
Ain't no afties?
It definitely ain't no afties.
This the afties.
Hey, we listen. This is we do this at dinner time and release it at lunchtime. So that being the case, we get up out of here because you know what I mean. I gotta
He got a whole chicken, cheese, and broccoli steak.
Nah, it's just chicken and shrimp, and then I got some.
I had a whole nother embarrassing story that I was gonna share, but I ain't now.
I just got a spliff waiting on me. I'm just waiting on y'all niggas to wrap it up.
Like Busta Rhymes, partner.
Call it what
Fair
you
enough.
want.
I am IlFab79, the trans financial provocateur.
You can't start with trans.
Please.
Trans financial, baby. I feel like a rich nigga.
I was like, I've known you my whole life.
Trans financial, baby. I feel just like a rich nigga, man. IlFab79, your social media choice, aka Don, add to the podcast, and aka Captain Brew, Bano, Brew, Diamond, Phillips, Sticky Dragon, Steamboat, Pod Champ Pod, God's favorite podcast, the Party, Pipe in the podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and the Mall Light of Density, nice to see your love day, the Senior Love Daddy, a WFAM, where family always matters, and my tag team partner.
As always, it's your girl, Lovey LaVoe. It's the Black Brew Hop with the big bronze hair. Please make sure that you go over to foryourwear.com and get that beautiful shirt right there. Get the t-shirt, get the hoodie.
Thanks.
Please follow us on all social media platforms. So what is it? What is our shit? Something else without the G, because we are all the G.
You need, nigga.
You need, baby. We out.
Peace.
Oh, shit. Say it again. Say something else. Oh, say something else. Say something else, nigga.